It is December, and Christmas has landed upon us. The decorations seem to be arriving earlier each year. Christmas, though, is far from a routine. For some, Christmas means family, companionship, gratitude, and generosity. It has an emotional and spiritual significance where each corner of the Western globe has its own way to celebrate. It would not be Christmas, of course, without the gifts. It is when we ask the question of what Christmas means to us, it then uncovers a word which is a foundation to how we relate to everything and everyone around us. It is meaning. We may not think about it, but everything our minds determine has an embodiment of meaning to it, which has an integral part of prospering our lives in our mental health. In order to discover what meaning actually is, we can look at the practice of logotherapy, founded by neurologist and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl. To find meaning is something that is unique and cognizant of our existence and makes us genuinely human. It is our salvation and our frustration, our constant state of striving, which forms our state of rebellion, going to all lengths to preserve our values and freedom. Without meaning, we could be forced into a state of nothingness, falling into addiction or habitual routines. It is through meaning that we summon the strength when we need it the most, and how we can rebuild our hope. We may feel we are in a hopeless situation, something that fate cannot change. By absorbing meaning, we turn to the tables to think about what we can do to improve our lives, as opposed to allowing ourselves to be consumed by our circumstances. As in life, there are upheavals, yet when suffering is rallied with reason, we all of a sudden build a sense of resilience. Meaning forms from the bonds that we build, how we connect with others in charity and community. So, as it is Christmas, consider what Christmas means to you, and also what life means to you itself. This meaning may stir a sense of gratitude for what we have and remind us of what we have lost. It is through meaning that we realize a grander sense of life, as life is far too important to be shackled with pettiness. If we consider what it means to be happy, according to Frankl, happiness is not pursued, but ensued. As sometimes when we look for answers to complex questions, we become bewildered as to where to look. For when we look for meaning, the answer is in the question itself. It is meaning. As everything we do in life comes from our motive, a sense of purpose and energy in all that we do. As meaning is not moulded in a moment, it is not singly defined. It's developed in time when we realize who we are among this vast world. It is through our sense of meaning that we can change how we live our lives, whether it be in glee or in grief. As somewhere between the polarities of order and chaos, we can determine what comes of existence, where what is left is how we define it.